Remember my infinite list video? Of course you do. It's easily one of my most hated videos, easily has the worst comment section under any of my videos, which is really saying something considering the competition it's up against. But, anyways, like 2 weeks ago, that video started blowing the fuck up again, which is odd because that video was over 3 years old, yet I started getting comments out the ass saying how much of a hater I am, how I'm jealous of him, how I need to die, yada yada yada. You know, the usual fanboy garbage that you get when you're going after someone who has like a 9-year-old fan base. But, anyways, I started wondering, where the fuck is this coming from? Did someone make a video on me? Did Infinite himself make a video on me? So I went to his channel and saw that he made a video clapping back at his quote unquote haters, and I was like, oh shit, I'm almost certain I'm mentioned in this or featured in this. May as well see what he has to say, right? Because this guy has over 15 million subscribers. I can't just easily brush this one off like I did with the randos with like 20 subscribers making videos molding about my political opinions. So I gave this video a watch, and to my immense disappointment, I was not featured in it once, which really made me wonder why I specifically am public enemy number one with his fan base, which I guess they just looked up hate videos on him after watching that video. That's really my only explanation. But anyways, instead of featuring me, he instead featured kids with like 10 subscribers who made hate videos on him that garnered like, I don't know, 10 views prior to him making his video on them, which that's just above and beyond pathetic, dude. Like, way to go after the low hanging fruit. Way to just punch down. You and your ivory tower with over 16 million subscribers going after these kids with like 10 subscribers, sicking your fan base on them. And you know for a fact that is going to happen. You could say, he said in his video, oh, don't go after these people, don't attack them, don't leave hate comments. I don't like when you do that. But they did it anyway. They did it with my video. Out of curiosity, I looked up the videos he featured in his video, and yes, they were inundated with hate comments and dislikes. Some of them even removed their videos after getting a tsunami of hate after Infinite featured them in his video, which that's just incredibly irresponsible, dude. Again, you have over 15 million subscribers. Like, isn't it common sense to not go after people with such tiny followings or no following at all and sick your fan base after them? Because that just makes you look extremely fucking petty. And look, I personally don't care being ambushed by Infinite's fan base. I've been used to that for 3 years now, and plus it's far from my only video that is flooded with hate comments, so again, it's just whatever. But I'm talking about these people who are not so used to that, not so conditioned to having their videos garner a lot of attention in such a short amount of time, especially if it's negative attention, because not everyone is equipped to handle that, and you should have really had that in mind when making this video and think for a second. Maybe it's not such a good idea that I, with a huge audience, go after these people with no audience whatsoever because it just looks so fucking pathetic and petty that I would care so much about what someone with like 5 subscribers says about me. It's just the ultimate form of punching down. There's plenty of other things to make videos about. There's plenty of other things out there to react to. You don't need to use your massive platform to pick on the little guy for entertainment. And I genuinely thought you were improving, okay? I used to actually admit that my video on you was kind of sort of outdated because you really toned it down to the clickbait. You don't use scummy tactics anymore to get your videos out there, and I really commend you for that, but then you made this video and it just put such a sour taste in my mouth. I mean, just why? Why did you think making this video was a good idea when you know for a fact that at least some of your fan base is gonna go after these people featured in this video, harass them to no end, saying horrible things like you see in my comment section, saying that they're gonna kill them, they're gonna kill me, I need to die, and things like that. Horrible things like that. Which, again, I am personally used to seeing in my comment section, so I really have no issue with it, but there are plenty of other people out there who may be going through things in life, and for all you know, one of these people could have been featured in your video, and then they got a tsunami of that in their comment section, and You don't know what kind of effect that would have on the person, and you would be at complete fault if they did something to themselves as a result of getting all that in their comment section. And I already know the rebuttal, but he has 16 million subscribers. He can't possibly control what all of his fans choose to do. And yes, that's completely true, but he has control over what content he puts up on his channel, I'm sure. And if it includes picking on people with either tiny fan bases or no fan base at all, and making them prime targets to his huge audience, that is completely on him, because that is something he chose to put on his channel, and that is something he chose to risk, because he knows that he has a large audience, primarily made up of kids, and of course these kids, they can't really think rationally, and they just mauled at the idea of people making fun or criticizing their favorite YouTubers, so they feel the need to go on that YouTuber's behalf to that video and say the most horrid shit under their comment section, again, thinking that they're doing a good thing, sticking up for their favorite YouTuber, and it could really do damage to someone's mental health seeing a huge amount of negativity in the comment section. People saying essentially the same thing. You need to die. I hope this horrible thing happens to you. I hope that horrible thing happens to you. Like, it's so incredibly irresponsible when you have such a huge fan base making videos like this on people with like no following at all. People who may not be used to the brutality of the internet. People who may not be equipped to handle the brutality of the internet. It may all be fun and games to you, Infinite or Kalis. Let me address the man behind the moniker. But your video and the subsequent ambushing that these people receive from your fan base can take a toll on one's mental health. So if you ever choose to make a sequel to this video where you react to your haters, quote unquote, take this into account, or maybe you're just a complete piece of shit and don't care at all, and say, well, I said in my video to not go after these people, so it's completely on my fan base if they choose to go after these people. Yeah, totally an excuse, dude. Totally an excuse. You sound like Leafy's here. Oh, I put this softball disclaimer at the beginning of all my videos saying to not attack the people featured in my videos, even though my fan base went ahead anyways and attacked the people I featured in my videos, and then I wonder why I got kicked the fuck off of YouTube. Anyways, I fully await your fan base saying that I need to die, or say that I'm jealous, or say that I have a little under 7,000 subscribers and you have 16 million, so therefore everything that I say is invalid, and I'm only making this video because I'm jealous and have no actual legitimate points whatsoever. I fully await that. I'm so used to that, and I know that's almost certainly going to happen with this video. So, hey, Infinite List fans, remember me? It's round 2, baby. This should be loads of fun. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye.